Hello and welcome to another episode of Bright Sparks. I am Sparky, your host. Today we are doing some Modern Warfare 2 Team Deathmatch on Wasteland. I'm going to pick my stealth class, which is TAR 21 Silenced, running Scavenger Pro, Cold Blooded Pro, Ninja Pro, using the Stinger as secondary, although I don't actually use it in this game. And this is my class for being sneaky and taking out air support. Now, this particular match, not huge amounts of kills, but my plan for this particular match was to try and die as little as possible, which I think I achieved, and I had a relatively good game. Now, on this map, it's notorious for snipers, so that's why and being team deathmatch as well, so I figured I'd have the silenced weapon so I don't show up on the minimap, and I'd run cold-blooded so that if any air support comes in, it doesn't see me, and I don't show up on snipers' thermal scopes should they have them. So this is my sneaky. Don't even know how I saw that guy. Quite rely heavily on the map, the mini map, to see people's locations, figure out where people are coming from, and yeah, so I try and pick out people from distance with my TAR 21, and because it's really good weapon, a really strong, powerful weapon, I don't see this guy at all until he fires at me, and he's yep, he got me. Because the TAR 21's a fairly strong weapon anyway, you don't really need the stopping power on it, which is why I've selected it for this. I have a go here through the throwing knife. It doesn't work. I don't think I've hardly killed anyone with the throwing knife. So yeah, I use my grenades there and just have a bit of a spam through the trees, but to no avail. So yeah, you usually find that if there's not lots of people sniping, then they're all kind of gathered around the centre bunker with noob tubes and RPGs and various other explosives, which is why I try and tend to stay away from that, because it's going to be quite easy to get caught in the crossfire and stuff. So yeah, so I stick to this side of the map pretty much the entire game, just taking my time, picking my shots, trying not to rush too far, not going out in the open too much, as much as possible, trying to take cover as much as I can, and a little tip: if you can't find cover, lie next to a dead body, because then people might think that you're part of that dead body. So my teammate managed to take out somebody who probably would have taken me out, and I know that there's somebody over there because I've just seen him on the minimap, and they try and get me with a grenade but fail, and I just about see some movement over there and take him out. Check the minimap again, I can see some guy over here sniping, take him out. I say, I'll just rely on this minimap. So I'm just kind of waiting to see where people are right now, because there's nothing showing up on the minimap. So I can see that they're over there, but I can also hear that one of the miniguns is spinning up. But I can't tell. Oh, it's on our team. That's fine. So yeah, you saw there. I could hear the javelin get launched there, so I just ran so that I was trying to get away from anyone else, because normally they'll try and go for like spawn points and stuff, so if they know where the spawn points are. So here I go back down this side of the map again. That house is usually a little haven for snipers, as is the graveyard down here, which is why I usually kind of stick to one side of the map. I'll spot this guy just over here. Take him out. It's not the most exciting of gameplay, I'll admit, but it just goes to show you can be sneaky on these big maps, especially on the big maps. Not so much on the little maps, but the big maps like this one, and Derail. You can be a bit sneaky and take your time. And I think this guy's going to go in here, so I throw a stun grenade in, which I get a hit marker with, but then he's not in here, which confuses me. And then I see him right there. Well, I'm assuming it's the same guy anyway. So you can see I try and put something in between me and where I think people are going to be coming from. Just try and run from cover to cover, try not to be out in the open too much, to make it a little bit more difficult for my enemies to take me out. So using the mini-map, I'm like, there's a guy over here. There he is. Take him out. It's quite easy to like rush on this game, and I was a bit lucky there. Looked like he needed to reload, and yeah, I was a bit lucky because if he hadn't, then he probably would have got me. So I got my Harriers up. They don't stay up for very long. As you can see, there's a javelin just taking it out. I got a few kills with it though, so it's not so bad. This guy fails so hard. I really don't understand how he missed me. I didn't even have a weapon out, and I still managed to kill him. So yeah, I got my emergency airdrop. I don't always run the emergency airdrop, I'm just doing it for the challenge at the moment. It's like to call in 25 or something, I forget. So Pavlo's doing a bit of a number on people, but that gets taken out. First precision airstrike didn't do very well. Second one I think gets one person and a hit marker maybe. Yeah, that's it. I figured that was probably the best place to put them though. What I should have probably done is waited until the Pavlo had been taken out completely before I sent the first one in, but hey ho, we live and learn. So enemy UAV don't have to worry about because I'm running cold-blooded, which is nice, and because it's cold-blooded pro you don't even get the name, your nameplate above your head, which is pretty sweet. So again, I find myself on my own, away from my teammates, which is probably the best place to be if you're going sneaky. Totally missed this guy. He was just running really quick, and I couldn't. I should have been firing in front of him, but I didn't, so he got away. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place for me to go is. I see some guy over here by the bunker, and I try and sneak up on him, but before I get over there he's gone. Enemy care package incoming. And the stun grenade doesn't even get him, so I figure he must have gone already. Looks like they're all over the other side of the fence. So we've almost won. Always check in there just in case there's anyone hiding in there, which there probably could have been. And we get a host migration. Brilliant. Don't you just love host migrations? More often than not, I get host migrations that take forever to load up and connect, and then just as you think they're going to do that, you get disconnected and the whole game goes, and it's like brilliant. So here we are, we've almost won. Take out this guy and this guy. Easy peasy. What was the score on that? Game winning kill for me. Yay. What was the score? 21 and 1. That's not bad, is it? That's pretty good, I think. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.